to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Desiree and I will be talking all about my 30-week bump date. I have not given you guys an update since my 20-week anatomy scan, so I wanted to give you guys a little update of how I am doing in my pregnancy. I am currently 30 weeks and I have a lot to update you on. So I am officially in my third trimester and I'm so excited. I feel like this is a huge milestone to finally be so close to meeting my baby girl and holding her. Cannot wait. So I wanted to, give you guys a little update as to what has been happening in my pregnancy and in my life since the last time that I spoke to you guys when I was about 20 weeks. And a lot has happened. I am so big. Apparently the baby is measuring like 90th percentile, 90 to 95th percentile. She's pretty big and I can feel it. She's huge. So I wanted to just share with you guys what I have been experiencing as far as symptoms. And I want to share symptoms that are common and maybe some that are not as common, that maybe are common but just aren't talked about as much. So I do have some notes on my phone that I have been keeping because I want to talk to you guys about it. So the first thing that has happened since I got into my third trimester is I noticed that I'm way more tired than I was in my second trimester. Second trimester was like golden. It was amazing. I wasn't tired. I could work out. Haven't really worked out in my third trimester just because a lot of things have been happening, a lot of things have been going on, and I've been very just fatigued and like exhausted. But like the weather's getting warmer, so that means that I can actually go outside and enjoy the weather and get a little bit of movement just by walking. So that's something that I'm looking forward to now that it's finally getting warmer outside. So I did take my glucose screening test, and I know a lot of people really dislike that test. I did not have an issue with it at all. I actually enjoyed the drink. I don't know what it was, but it tasted like a Sprite to me. It was the clear one. And I chugged it down. I thought it was delicious. And I passed it. So thankfully, no gestational diabetes. Everything was good. All of my blood work that I have gotten in my third trimester has come back really great. My thyroid levels are normal. All of my antibodies for lupus and Hashimoto's and all of my autoimmune diseases have come back normal. So excited about that. That's been a blessing. So no flare-ups, none of that stuff from my autoimmune diseases have come up since I have been pregnant. So I'm so excited to report back that I'm feeling so healthy. Amazing. The only thing that came back, which I was surprised, was I came back with a little bit of anemia. And apparently that's normal in pregnancy. It looks like all of, the blood is going to the baby and I am not absorbing it as much. So I am on a supplement for anemia to help boost my iron, and that is ferritin. And I can talk to you more about my supplements a little bit later. So other than that, everything has been amazing. I have been feeling baby move every single day, literally all day long. She is just constantly moving, but I think her favorite times to move, of course, is right when I'm about to go to sleep at night. I roll over to my left side and she just starts going all over the place. She's having a party in my belly. It's super cute. And then when I wake up in the morning, I feel her a lot. When I eat breakfast, as soon as I eat something that she likes, she starts moving around. At dinner time as well. And then I love that now, like her movements, like my family can feel them. So my husband can feel her move. She likes to kind of put her little elbow out like on my belly. So it's kind of cool to see her little elbow sticking out. And it's, so much fun to have the family involved. It's not just me feeling it, but now like my husband can feel her, my son can feel her, and the dogs too. So my dog, Poppy, she is obsessed with my belly. Like she loves to be on my belly. I can insert a picture so you guys can see her, but she's so cute. She loves to be like on the belly. Like I think she can sense her, like she feels her. So she knows that she's there, which is really cute. Something else that has been happening a lot lately is I have been getting a lot of Braxton Hicks. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's kind of like having contractions, like practice contractions. So I can definitely feel when my uterus kind of contracts and it gets really, really hard, and then it kind of just softens again. And it is completely normal in the third trimester to start feeling that. I have been feeling that probably, I get it almost every day, but not, you know, constant. Like it doesn't have like a pattern or anything. It just kind of comes and goes depending on what I'm doing. So if I am like walking a lot, if I'm walking too fast, if I'm lifting something that's a little bit heavy, I'll get a little Braxton Hicks contraction. So super normal. Something else that has been happening is at night, I have to get up 1 to 2 times every night just to go pee. Like, my goodness. I can feel so much pressure on my bladder. I think that she's hanging out down there, you know. Apparently in my last ultrasound appointment, she was like all spread out on my belly. So she is not breech, but she's not head down. She is across the belly, so she's all spread out, and it's like sometimes it's hard to breathe. So if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. It's hard to breathe, especially this late in the pregnancy. You know, as she gets bigger, you know, she's taking up more room, my organs are being smushed, so I can definitely feel like more out of breath than before. So another symptom that I have noticed is I do tend to get edema, which is like swelling in the feet and the ankles. And that is only if I'm standing or sitting for too long. So for example, like when it's that day, you know, that day of the week when women wash their hair, shave everything, do the whole thing. That day, right, when I'm in the shower and I'm standing for so long doing all these things, when I get out of the shower, my feet and my ankles are pretty swollen. So something that I have been doing to help is that I've been wearing compression stockings, but the ones that go all the way up to the thighs, and that has really helped. And in my first pregnancy with my son, I also developed edema, but I don't know why, I didn't have compression stockings. So I was just swelling and swelling and swelling. And I remember the swelling got so bad that one of my legs looked like 2 of my legs right now together. Like I had elephant legs, and it was the kind of swelling that when you like press your finger into the skin, it kind of indents and stays there. It was crazy. None of my shoes would fit, so I was just wearing sandals all the time. It was pretty bad. So this time around, I'm prepared, and I do have my compression stockings, which have helped a lot. So if you are experiencing edema in your pregnancy, I highly recommend looking for medical grade compression stockings because they make a world of a difference. And your legs just feel better. Like you don't have that uncomfortable feeling, like that tightness down there. So I can link the ones that I have. I bought them on Amazon just in case you're interested. I can link that for you below. Another thing that I bought during the third trimester was a maternity belt. So that is kind of like a little belt to kind of help lift the belly because it gets so heavy and it can be uncomfortable, you know, to get up when you're sitting down. It can kind of be uncomfortable just walking around. I'm not walking anymore. I'm officially waddling around. It looks like a little penguin. But the maternity belt really helps to kind of lift it and make you feel like secure and safe. So highly recommend that one as well. I can link the one that I have. And I also was able to get a free one through my insurance through, I think it's called Aeroflow breast pumps. And I can link all that information as well for you. But that one hasn't come yet, so I'm waiting for that one to get here. So speaking of the Aeroflow breast pumps, I actually was doing a lot of research on breast pumps because in my first pregnancy, I didn't realize that you could get breast pumps for free through your insurance. And this time around, I did my research and I found that a lot of different companies will help you get a free breast pump through your insurance. So the one that I went with was Aeroflow breast pumps, and they have a lot of different breast pumps that you can choose from. I went with one that is free through my insurance. I don't know if it's the best, it might not be. It's called the Zomi Z2, I think it is. But I can link it for you so you can see it. I have not received it yet. But I did do a little bit of research on it, and apparently it does seem like it is a good breast pump. And the good thing is that it's portable. It's very tiny. You can just take it with you, like you can walk around, it's wireless. And it's rechargeable, and I think you can also plug it in. So if you want to plug it in while you're breast pumping, you can do that. And you can also, you know, have it wireless so that you can walk around the house while you're doing it. So I kind of liked the fact of being mobile and not being stuck to a certain area while I'm breast pumping. And I also received through the Airflow breast pump website, I was able to also get compression socks for free. And the breast pumps also had another type of breast pump that comes with it. It's kind of like a little attachment that you put on. I forgot the name, I should have brought it with me, but I can link it or show you a picture so you can see what it looks like. But it's basically these little cups that you put in, and your breast pump attaches to it. You put the tubes into it, and then you can discreetly put them in your bra, and it pumps milk. Not as much as with the actual breast pump, but it works. So if you are in public, or if I'm like in the car or whatever, I can breast pump, and not the whole world is gonna see like my breast pumps. So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, so I got my breast pumps. I'm super excited to receive them and start, you know, to get everything ready. So as soon as I receive it, I want to go ahead and like have them like cleaned and ready to go for when the baby gets here. Another cool thing about getting your breast pumps through your insurance through that website, which is called Airflow Breast Pumps. So as an added bonus of getting your breast pumps through that website or that company, they also offer 6 free prenatal classes, which is amazing. And I wish I would have done that the first time with my son. But these classes have been so informative, and I love knowing like how to have the correct latch when you're breastfeeding, because now that I've learned all of this information, I realized that with my son, he never latched correctly, and that's why I had to supplement with formula, because he wasn't getting enough milk from me because he had a bad latch, and I had no idea. Ignorance. But now I do know the correct way to know if the baby has latched correctly and to know if the baby is receiving enough milk. So I feel more confident this time around going in, you know, hopefully when baby gets here and she, you know, latches, I'll have a little bit more knowledge and hopefully be able to have a more successful breastfeeding experience this time around. Another thing that I have been doing a lot lately is I have been full-blown nesting mode. So nesting is when you are getting ready for baby to get here. So I have been cleaning everything, organizing everything. I cleaned out my closet, not like baby's gonna be in my closet, but I felt like I had to clean things out and organize things to get ready for baby. So I organized my closet. The nursery is almost completely finished, and I'm excited to share that with you guys, but not quite yet. It's not finished yet. So once I finish the nursery, I want to do like a nursery reveal and show you guys. It's coming along so adorable. It's beautiful, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. Also, when I first got into my third trimester, we did the ultrasound with the 5D to see like what she actually looks like. And it was so cute to see her, like see her face and her features, and like, oh, she's so adorable. So I'll insert a little clip of a video that my husband took, and then I'll also insert some pictures so you guys can see. And I don't know who she looks more like. My son says she looks like me. I think that she looks like my son. I'm so excited to see her. She's a little chunker already. She has big cheeks, big lips. She's adorable. Yeah, super sweet experience to see her. And like she was sticking out her tongue, and she kept like hiding her face with her hands. Oh, so adorable. Just like, it's so surreal to see that and know that that little human being is in your belly this whole time and you have no idea. So it's just so sweet. Such a sweet experience. And then something else that I have noticed during the 3rd trimester, which did not happen before, is that my skin has completely cleared up again. So in the beginning of the pregnancy, I had very clear skin. And then kind of like, I'd say around week 10, 12, I started to break out. I started getting acne, which wasn't normal for me because I didn't get acne anymore. Ever since doing medical medium and changing my diet, I didn't get pimples anymore. So now that I'm in my 3rd trimester, my skin is finally back to normal, and it feels so nice to have clear skin. Like, I feel like it's like glowing, like it's so nice. Oh, makes me so happy. And something really strange that I have noticed that's happened in my 3rd trimester is that my hair does not get dirty. So I can go a really long time without washing my hair and it will not get greasy. It will not stink. Like, it will just look nice. I'm like, what is this? This is crazy. I don't remember that happening with my son. And if that's something that you've experienced, let me know below, because I haven't heard that from other moms. So I would love to hear your experience to see if that's something that is normal. But I'm loving it. I was like, oh, I wish I could keep that after the baby is born. It would be amazing. Also, I am not shedding at all. I have like barely any hair coming out, which is amazing, because before, when I washed my hair, I used to lose a lot of hair. And now when I wash my hair, I have like 3 strands of hair that have fallen out, and that's it. So I think that is normal in pregnancy, is that you tend to kind of keep your hair, have more like volume, which is really nice. I'm gonna miss that so much after the pregnancy. And another thing that I have noticed is that I don't have to shave as often. So my legs, under my arms, like my hair is not growing. I don't know if that's a normal pregnancy symptom, but I thought that was really cool and I wanted to share that with you guys. And if that is happening to you, please let me know in the comments and share your experience, because I think that's amazing, because especially this big and uncomfortable, you don't like shaving as much. It's hard, right? You have to sit down, or it's just getting in awkward positions because the belly's in the way. So it's so nice not to have to shave all the time. It's amazing. So now I want to get into the free baby boxes I have received through my registries. All right, so I'm going to share what I got on Amazon first. So initially, when I first found out that I was pregnant, I did an Amazon registry, and I had put a lot of things on there, and I had already purchased some things from that. And I think you have to order like $20 from your registry in order to receive your free gift bag. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. I don't remember. Pregnancy brain at its finest. But yeah, I didn't really think that this was amazing. Like, I remember the first time with my son, the Amazon free registry box was pretty cool. Like, I got a lot of things. This time around, I didn't get a whole lot of things, which I was kind of disappointed. So, what is this? Oh, the onesie. So I did get this cute little onesie. It's like elephants and lions and rhinos. It's a unisex little onesie. It's super cute. That is kind of cute. I like that. It's from Carter's. So that was nice. And then I also received a newborn muslin swaddle from Amazing Baby. And this one is just like little zebras. And I did receive a Dr. Brown's anti-colic bottle. Never tried this one before. It also brings a little pacifier as well. So we'll see. I like having different bottles so that to see which one might be her favorite. So this is nice to have. And then I also received just a bunch of little samples. I got a Cetaphil Baby wash and shampoo, little sample. I also received a CeraVe moisturizing cream sample and a Johnson's Cotton Touch newborn wash and shampoo. I don't think I'll be using this one just because I like to go the more natural route, and Johnson's, I feel like these are not that natural. They have a lot of chemicals in them, so I might not be using that one. And this is a elasticity oil. I believe it's for mama's belly, right? To make sure you don't get stretch marks. So I haven't tried this out. I might try it and see how I like it. But the one that I currently have been using since the beginning of my pregnancy has been amazing. I am almost 31 weeks. I'll be 31 weeks tomorrow. And I don't have one single stretch mark, which is crazy. So the oil that I'm using, it is called, oh my gosh, what is it called? Pregnancy brain. I will link the oil that I use that I absolutely love. I'll link it so you guys can see it, and I'll also put a little picture so you guys can see it here. But it is called like Mama Oil. I can't remember, but whatever. It's amazing. I also received some Smarty Pants Organics prenatal vitamins, gummies, and some Aquaphor healing ointment for baby. And that is it. I feel like last time I received a lot more from Amazon. So I was a little disappointed, but it is what it is. Maybe they didn't have that much available. So I think when I got into my second trimester, I had just found out about Babylist. And I am not sponsored, you guys, at all. I have just been seeing so many ads on Instagram and Facebook for Babylist. And I'm like, what is Babylist? So I check it out, and apparently it's so awesome because you're able to add any item from any store, Amazon, from Bye Bye Baby, you know, any website, Etsy, anything that you like can be put on one registry. So what I did was I transferred my Amazon registry over to Babylist, and it kind of does it for you, which is so nice. So everything transferred over, and then I was able to add things from Love Every that I really love their play sets. I was able to add diapers from Costco, diapers from some other diapers that I really liked from different websites, and everything goes on one registry. So now I only have one registry, which is amazing. And same thing, I think you had to spend from the Babylist registry, I think it's like $20. And then once you do that, they automatically ship your free box, which is super nice. All right. So I love the box, first of all. They went all out. It says, "Hello, baby." It looks like a little gift. And they included so many things. They have a Frida Baby finger toothbrush, which I was actually looking at to buy, and I love that I got it as for free, which is so sweet. I also got a pacifier. I've never seen this one before. It's called My Baby's First Pacifier from Nano Bebe. It's kind of cool because it's like, it's kind of see-through, so you can see the baby's mouth. I thought that was interesting. And then I also got a Philips Avent 4-ounce anti-colic bottle, so she can try that and see which one she likes best. And they also sent this other bottle from MAM, M-A-M. Never seen this one. It's very tiny. I think this is for newborns. Yes, it is. And then it also has a little pacifier inside. It has little bears on there, little man bears. It's super cute. So this is nice to have options to see which one the baby takes to the best. And then I got a Parker Baby little bib. This is cute. It's like unisex. I like that. Also have a little onesie. And this onesie is by Colored Organic. And I am obsessed with anything that is organic, so I'm very happy to have this little onesie. Oh my god, it's so tiny. This is so cute. I can't believe I'm gonna have a little human this tiny in my house. This is adorable. I cannot freaking wait. I'm so excited. And then I have a Kudos little diaper Never heard of them before. It says the cleanest dirty diaper ever. So we shall see how good this is. And then I have some Honest plant-based wipes that are over 99% water. I'm excited to try these. I love the Honest brand, so hopefully this is good. Also got some water wipes. I like these as well. I think I put these on my registry, so I'm excited to try these. And then some Lancino breastfeeding samples. I did order this and I put this on my registry as well, so it's nice to get some free ones because I'm sure I'll be using that a lot. And then this is a 2-in-1 wash shampoo and cleansing gel by Vivi and Bloom. I've never heard of them, but it looks like they're tear-free. They are not tested on animals and they are vegan, hypoallergenic. These are all things that I love. Formulated without sulfates, without parabens, dyes, gluten, silicones, essential oils. So probably gonna like this one. I like everything natural. And then this is the Desitin Maximum Strength. The best diaper rash ointment, Noodle and Boo. Luxury for sensitive skin. Like that. Oh, we got little birds and bees, little mittens. These are really cute. And then I did get some samples of Palmer's Cocoa Butter Skin Therapy Oil and Stretch Mark Lotion. Liquid IV hydration, I guess is going to be good, kind of come in handy when I start breastfeeding to just make sure that I am hydrated while I'm breastfeeding. And then they sent a Yumi gift card in the amount of $35. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. This is so nice. I am excited to go buy myself something from Yumi. That's so nice. I've never heard of them. This is called Wellaments. $15 gift from Wellaments. I have to check out their website and see what that is. And I received a gift from something called Tiny Hood. I have never heard of them either. I'm gonna definitely look into them to see what this is all about, but it's one free month. And then I got a free swaddle from Little Unicorn, which is so cute. So you literally just have to scan this and you can choose the swaddle that you want and you get it for free. So nice. And then I got another Aquaphor 3-in-1 diaper rash cream. So Babylist, highly recommend. If you are registered in Amazon and Bye Bye Baby and Target and Walmart and all these different places, don't do that. Go to Babylist, make one registry, make it that much easier for the people in your family and friends to just see one list. And the best thing is that they will actually compare the different stores and see where it is cheaper so they can select where they want to buy it from. It's amazing. This didn't exist when I had my son almost 10 years ago, so this was really exciting. I love everything that it included. Obsessed. Love this. All right, so I also wanted to answer a few questions that I got on my Instagram. I did post a little Q&A there and I asked if anybody had any questions about my pregnancy or about my healing journey. And I did get a few questions that I wanted to answer. And one of the first questions was, could you please make a list with your supplements for pregnancy? So yes, I did do that. And I will be linking everything that I take, all of my supplements below so that you can find them. So my first supplement that I take, the majority of them are from Vimergy. I take zinc, B12, iodine. I take a vitamin D3 that is from Pure Encapsulations. I take a selenium from Pure Encapsulations, Optiferrin C, which is for my iron that I'm taking due to my anemia, and that has helped a lot. And that is also from Pure Encapsulations. I take a probiotic that is called ProBio by Enzymedica, which is what Medical Medium recommends. And then from Vimergy again, I take L-lysine, Micro C, which is a vitamin C. I take a magnesium glycinate that is also from Vimergy. I take spirulina, barley grass juice powder, also from Vimergy. And then I also take a Liquid Prenatal by Mary Ruth Organics, and it is a liquid multivitamin that is prenatal and postnatal. So that is everything that I am taking currently as my supplements, because I can no longer take the herbs and the adaptogens because I am pregnant, which is not safe for baby. But currently that is what I'm taking, and I will list everything below so that you can find it. And another question that I got was, did any of your old symptoms reappear? No. Thankfully, none of my old symptoms from my autoimmune diseases reappeared. Thankfully, none of them have come back. If anything, getting pregnant, I feel healthier. So I don't have, the rashes that I used to get on my hands. I don't get the flare-ups that I used to get, the migraines, the stomach aches, the digestive issues. I used to get vertigo, chest pain, like so many things. I don't get any of those symptoms anymore. So thankfully, during the pregnancy, I have been extremely healthy, and I know that it has a lot to do with my nutrition and my healing journey through medical medium and everything that I have done through my lifestyle changes and my mindset shifts. So all of that has so much to do with not having any of these symptoms reappear, thankfully. Okay, so another question that I got, which I'm excited about, is will you be doing placenta encapsulation? I heard this was helpful for postpartum. And yes, I will be doing placenta encapsulation. I have done a lot of research on it, and I actually wanted to do it when I was pregnant with my son almost 10 years ago. I remember being very interested in it. It had just become popular back then. And I couldn't find anyone in my area who would do it or who would prepare it. So I was gonna do it myself. But since I had such a traumatic, labor and delivery, ended up in emergency C-section, I ended up not having anything ready to keep the placenta. I was kind of like, just throw it away, I don't care. But this time around, I did do my research. I found a company or an organization that does placenta encapsulations that is close by to me. And this person actually goes to the hospital and they pick up the placenta, they take it home, they prepare it, and they do encapsulation. So they do these little pills from your placenta, and they also make you a tincture, which is like an oil with your placenta in it that you can continue taking once you finish your capsules. You can do the tinctures under your tongue that are very beneficial with postpartum. So if you don't know what that is, look it up, just do your research. It's very beneficial. I've heard from a lot of mamas who have done it that it has helped with postpartum baby blues. It has helped with milk production, and it has helped also with kind of getting your uterus back to normal size. So definitely doing it. I am so excited to report back after I do it to see if I felt a difference between my son, postpartum with him and then postpartum with baby girl. So I will keep you all posted. Any weird pregnancy symptoms? So I kind of already went over that. So thankfully I did answer that question. Will you breastfeed or pump or formula feed? So my goal is to exclusively breastfeed, because I was not able to do that with my son just because he was not latching correctly and I was not producing enough milk for him, just because he had a poor latch, and it was my fault because I didn't know. So now that I have educated myself and I have actually done my research, I know now how to make sure the baby is actually getting the milk that they need, and the tips and tricks to get more milk to produce and come out. So that is my goal. Primarily breastfeeding. Eventually I do want to pump as well so that I can get some help, right? So from my husband and my son, when I kind of need a break from breastfeeding, I'm going to be pumping so that they can help feed the baby. And that's going to be really helpful for me. And if I have to eventually formula feed, don't want to do that. I did that with my son and he had a lot of digestive issues. So I'm hoping that won't be the case. And now that I am actually home and I can be here with the baby 24/7, I hope that I don't need to formula feed. So that's my goal. Breast pumping and, you know, breastfeeding is what I want to do. Okay, so another question that I got is, do you still work out in your 3rd trimester? I kind of answered that as well in the beginning. I have not really been working out in my 3rd trimester, I'm gonna be completely honest. That energy and vibrancy that I was feeling in my 2nd trimester kind of slowed down. So I have been feeling really tired, really achy. You know, the baby's getting bigger, I'm getting slower. So it's a little bit harder to work out now, but like I said, since the weather is starting to get warmer outside, I can definitely start to take walks with my son and get a little movement in that way. So I'm gonna be very gentle with myself, not gonna try to push myself or do anything that I'm gonna regret. So I'm just taking it easy. Somebody else asked, can you give tips on how to get pregnant? So I'm guessing this person, you know, this was on my Instagram, so maybe somebody who's going through a healing journey as well. My biggest tip, if you're trying to get pregnant, is to stop focusing on getting pregnant. Try to focus on healing yourself first. Try to focus on yourself. So what I did was I really focused on just slowing down. I started to kind of listen to what I needed. I changed my diet. I slowed down, I changed my lifestyle, and I did a lot of mindset techniques to help me fully heal. And that took about, if you're following my story, you know it's taken me about 3.5 years to fully heal and reverse my autoimmune symptoms. And when I fully healed and I reversed my autoimmune symptoms, I was able to, as a side effect, get pregnant. Because I was not trying to get pregnant, even though I prayed for it for so long. It had been 9 years of me praying to get pregnant, and it was not happening. So my main advice is to just focus on your healing first, and as an added bonus and side effect, you will get pregnant and you will conceive. So focus on yourself. Take care of yourself first, and that pregnancy will come. All right, so I wanted to show you guys my bump. It is getting so big. I don't know if you guys can see it because I can't really see the camera. But this is my bump, you guys. It is massive. It's so big. It's pretty big. This is it. This is 30 weeks and 6 days. I will be 31 weeks tomorrow. And she is very big. And it's kind of even hard to fit in my maternity clothes, which is funny. Let's give you guys a little close up here. You can see. Yep, big old baby. She's just like her mama. She's gonna be a very big girl. Mama's 6 feet tall, so I'm pretty sure she will be too. Big baby. Look at this. This is maternity. It's already kind of like Winnie the Pooh on me. Turning into Winnie the Pooh. It's hard to fit in a lot of my clothing, so. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. That is my update for my 30-week update, bump date, whatever you want to call it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and hopefully got some good information from it, and I hope it serves you in some way. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like it. That helps my channel so much. I am still new to YouTube, so all of your likes and your comments mean the world to me, and they help me be more visible to other viewers as well. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I do share more of my life, kind of more personal stuff in my Instagram stories, and I share a lot of my recipes. So go follow me on Instagram at Desiree Torres Health. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of my community. And please don't forget to subscribe. Wishing you guys so much love and so much light. Take care.